welcome back to Gamer's Guide to the Galaxy.
Where we have technical difficulties.
All the time.
Technical difficulties.
we good?
Yeah, we are good. What do you guys
Looks like we're having technical difficulties.
Anyways.
I just switched over to the dashboard.
I'm Chris.
I'm Jacob.
And I'm Adam.
Knobs.
Chalk up another fail introduction.
Do you guys have 2 an episode? We've never done one right.
Yeah, I know.
It's
pretty
awful.
bad.
It's like episode 8.
Yeah. So, a game that is coming out in roughly a week is the Civilization V Beyond Earth.
Sorry, but way more funny than it should be.
I'm not.
I love that. It's so funny.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay, so as you're saying, Civ V Beyond Earth.
Civ V Beyond Earth.
Now, is that an actual game or is that just an add-on to the game?
I believe it's an actual game using the Civ V engine.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So it's pretty much a new entirely storyline, all that stuff, with
That's
just the Civ V engine.
what it appears to me, yeah. Where I believe, my understanding of it is you can go to, you end up going to an alien world and you have, you're colonizing it, but multiple factions from Earth are all colonizing it, and they have different ways to go with tech. The tech seems to be like a wheel rather than a tree in this case. So as you advance down one, you can get more and more tech towards like biomechanical, for instance.
So what I'm hearing here is that you're actually physically reinventing the wheel.
Yes.
Got it. Now, do you do this with me's? Or do you have a me?
That was a fail. Joke fail.
No. See, I'm bringing it back. I can't now, actually, because you told me that.
Okay, here's my question. Will there be, say, 2 alien races? One will, sort of resemble like
Me's.
bugs and creatures, and the other ones will be like mouthless guys with blades coming out of their wrists. Will there be that?
Mouthless guys with blades coming out of their wrists.
How specific do you gotta get?
Wait, what was the first one? Sorry. Let's try this again.
Creatures that resemble like bugs type things.
Bugs type thing.
Yes.
See, all I'm thinking about is League of Legends and Cho'Gath and Zed, which are 2 champions which you guys never played.
No, I don't play them.
Yeah, you have me speechless. No, the aliens in it are creatures. There's creatures. I don't think there's any smart aliens.
Sentient.
Smart aliens.
Smart. Yeah, I'm saying
I was gonna say sentient, but I was afraid I'd mispronounce it.
Also, I think you might be sentient. Yeah.
Sentient.
See, I'm not afraid of messing words up. But
So it's not
they might
StarCraft.
not just be smart.
Right.
It's not a prequel to StarCraft.
No, but the way they do it is the creatures end up being like similar to the way barbarians are in the original Civ, but different in the sense that you can I believe there's a tech that you can like influence them and kind of send them at your enemies.
Can you ride them?
Can you ride them? No, I don't think you can ride them.
Oh damn.
Why do you want to ride the alien?
That's not to be funny.
I mean,
I feel like this is the entire explanation.
Sorry.
No. I feel like this is the entire explanation of any time I play games with you. Adam, what are you doing? I thought it was going to be funny. I seriously, sincerely thought this was going to be funny. I'm so sorry. Adam, you blew up our only viable farm. I thought it was going to be funny. I'm sorry.
Did you see the explosion?
like Adam, what are you doing? I thought it was going to be funny. I can picture that for any scenario that we've ever played a game with.
It works so well with everything.
Adam, why did you reveal yourself as the murderer in Murder?
I
thought it was going to be funny.
I think that's going to be the thing that we put on your gravestone.
He thought it was going to be funny.
No. In quotes, I thought it was going to be funny. And then we're like...
That is going to leave people with so many questions when they walk by that gravestone. I want to know how this guy died. I have to know how this got. Find me an obituary, man. He thought it was going to be funny. Maybe it was.
You can get one of those gravestones that they have in Japan that have a QR code on it that links to a website.
And watch it be
This
like
is a thing, actually.
No. We're gonna do this. And so we got Half-Life 3 confirmed website. And I thought it was gonna be funny.
Half-Life 3 confirmed. You scroll down. I thought it was going to be funny. People are going to look at it. Is that a review of it? Is this a joke website? I don't understand.
Oh my god.
I don't fully understand.
I don't.
I do. I get this perfectly because it's my joke. Oh my god. Oh, this is great. I want this to happen.
Okay.
So anyway,
So back to Civ V Beyond Earth.
Anyway, my understanding is instead of just following one tech path, there are multiple tech paths you can follow, and you can mix and match the technologies accordingly, which changes the mechanic of the gameplay as a result. Which is something that's probably the biggest thing that's different, aside from the fact that you're in space and you've got all these space stuff.
Oh yeah.
Space warriors with clubs.
Honestly,
Space
I've
warriors.
noticed.
I'm kidding.
I think that was my tummy.
Yeah, that was coming.
They have lightsaber clubs.
That'd be awesome. Awesome.
It's just like a lightsaber, but like a big bulky part at the end. And it doesn't cut through anything. It just really hurts.
It just beats you to death with it.
But
Imagine them picking their lightsabers in the Jedi Academy. You can have the sword, or you can have this club thing that just beats people. I'm taking the club thing. It's laser. This is awesome.
that'd actually be really lethal. Because one of the problems with a club is that it's heavy and hard to wield, but you can wield a clubs knocking people's heads off.
Knocking people across the room. We're way off topic here.
I'm kind of on topic.
Kind of.
But
This
you know
is
what?
fine.
Sometimes
We're going off of a joke I made
Yeah.
and expanding upon it, so that's fine.
But
Okay.
Civ V Beyond Earth has followed the pattern of this last year of more space games.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think the government is secretly trying to tell us that we're going to space. That we should probably start investigating space travel.
They already are doing space travel. They've got people signed up to go to Mars.
I know, but like living off of Earth.
Well, we are living off of the Earth.
No, like off planet, off Earth.
Off.
Right. That they're sending people to colonize Mars.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Where? The equator.
I don't know where. There's a company.
No.
I'm way off topic, but there is a real world company that is currently in the process of bringing people on board for a one-way trip to Mars to start a colony.
I don't like that term. One-way trip to Mars. No, thank you. What if there's aliens? No, thank you, good sir.
No. We only gave you enough fuel to.
Doctor Who. I'm not going.
We only gave you guys enough fuel to get to sort of Mars.
Around the vicinity of Mars, Texas. Oh, that was the person where he's like, where on Mars? I'm like, Mars, Texas.
It's like you might run out of fuel, like maybe in the atmosphere and not quite on the planet.
No, we've got this whole plan. They're going to set up like these domes that
Domes.
It's going to be very much like Alien, or actually Aliens, where they have like the dome. Yeah. Like
so
that.
we're going to do an attempt
Game
at
over, man. Game
dome
over.
habitat and then terraforming later.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah. Which is actually a really cool idea, but it'd be weird if the atmosphere didn't like develop.
Yeah.
And then like all of a sudden like, we have air. There's trees, but there's no air.
The trees are like thriving because there's just so much CO2.
But there's no oxygen because it gets sucked back to the vacuum space. Oh my god, I'm perfect.
It's like what the.
I'm pretty sure they would have a meter to be able to check for that.
No.
They're
They check
meter
every day
in the
by
corner.
sending. They check every day by sending the current village idiot out the door. I say current village idiot because they don't come back.
I'm so sorry you were the first to go.
No. Guys.
Well,
I don't think it's
anyway,
working.
this is a real thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I mean,
But I think because of things like this, where we're getting closer and closer to this, feel like a lot of games are going towards this route. Like, for example, Borderlands, the pre-sequel, is a space game, which I love. Beyond Earth. There's another one that just came out recently I can't think of. But it's been a increasingly popular thing to do is to put your game in space.
Yeah, and another off-topic thing related to space travel is they think it's theoretically possible to exceed the speed of light via dimensional transfer.
So have they ditched the wormhole theory?
I think it may be part of the same theory. They
Okay.
want to build a spacecraft and then put it into a different dimension so that you can travel faster than light, kinda. So you're not really traveling faster than light. You're just
All right, so that's a third
you're going into the nether.
Okay.
Yeah.
And coming out
And
outside.
in the nether, 1 block transfers to 8 blocks in
Right.
the real world.
Yes.
So then when you come back out, you're farther. Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, let me bring
and
this.
then I'm sorry. There's another thing that I think it was.
Electromagnets?
Hmm?
Was it magnetic? I know there's one theory about shifting matter with.
No,
magnets.
this isn't about the speed of light. This is
Oh.
about a fusion reactor, a small or compact, relatively compact
Compact
fusion reactor.
I've seen it. I've seen.
You've actually seen it?
Yeah,
Wow.
it's really it's like this big, and it glows blue, and I throw it at people and it explodes. But that's a stupid joke.
Doesn't
Yeah,
look
I
like
think-
it.
Okay, let me bring this back to gaming, other than the subtle reference to Minecraft there.
Space. I'm in space.
Yes.
Space.
I have
Space.
that. Don't tempt me. Space.
Why do you think more games are going to space?
Because of our now need and want to colonize other planets and build space elevators and time travel and all
and
sorts of
because
stuff.
there's this
we've
word that's
always
following
had
around
that.
says
Yeah, but
space.
it's becoming more of a reality.
See, I was thinking it might have been because physics engines in games are actually getting better and they can better replicate space.
I mean, they can better replicate the effects on other things in space. But for the core gameplay of you jumping in space, that's always been there. And that's what's always fun. Is using that going, I'm on the moon.
And I know you,
And just like jumping for like 5 miles and be like, I'm on the moon.
I know you guys
Guys, I'm in
don't.
the moon.
I know you guys don't care, but Call of Duty Ghosts did have missions in space,
Yeah, see?
and it actually was kind of interesting to see because they actually tried to get the bullets physics to work right in space.
Which means so they didn't have bullets in space.
They had special guns, Jacob. Special guns.
Special guns.
Special physics breaking guns. Got it.
Special guns that were able to fire a projectile or able
You
to
can fire projectiles in space.
You can, but
There's just nothing slowing them down once they go, and you kind of go backwards when you do.
yes, but it also decreases the speed of the bullet because you are now being propelled backwards.
No, because there's no resistance on the bullet, so the bullet does not lose speed.
Correct, but it's not going as fast as it normally would. Because
It is.
we're just gonna not talk about physics on the show.
That was the physics major.
Minor. We're all IT majors. Anything you say is a minor.
I switched.
Anyways.
He switched because he didn't understand physics. Anyway.
No.
I'm
No, I do understand.
Anyway,
physics.
moving on.
Bullet would not slow
Moving
down.
on. Moving on.
Bullet would not slow
Going
down.
through.
Moving on.
Okay, what's next on our list, Chris?
Another space game.
Of course.
God, we're supposed to be moving on.
I thought we were getting away from this.
Uh,
Okay, PSO 2.
Phantasy Star Online 2. Where is it? Seriously. Where are you? Where? I mean, you know. we got-
Are you talking to Fantasy Star
Yes,
Online?
I'm talking to Phantasy Star Online. Where are you? You know, we want this English version. We were promised this English version a year after the Japanese version came out. Well, that was 3 years ago.
Now, didn't you tell me that they actually went to the trouble of translating it and making an English version?
I'm glad you brought that up in this totally uncontrived way. They did, in fact, create an English version relatively recently.
This might be worse than Sonic.
A few months ago. No, I'm not going to keep it short. A few months ago. But it's restricted only to Southeast Asia. There's an IP ban.
So if you live in Southeast Asia and you happen to speak English, enjoy the game.
Right. So
That
we
is
can't.
the dumbest thing I've ever heard, actually.
Yeah, it's pretty dumb.
Like, are you sure they didn't actually accidentally make a, reverse white and blacklist?
No, because I tried to get in.
That's what I'm saying though. Like, did they just goof and like they're supposed to block Southeast Asia and let the
No.
rest of the world play, but they accidentally switched up their white and black lists?
No, because their events
I
are
mean,
catered to Southeast Asia.
Yeah.
They have like a nationality thing going and
It'd be
stuff.
hilarious if they were holding events here and like, why isn't anyone showing up? I don't get. We're giving away items, guys. Wait, look at this sword we're giving away. It's the most powerful sword in the game. Everyone that shows up gets it. Come on.
The point, of course, is you have an English version of the game.
Why don't we have it?
Right. And it's free to play. It's a free to play game.
I mean,
Is
Why-
anything ever truly free to play?
No, it uses microtransactions only, though. But it's not like a subscription and microtransactions.
Well, like
Microtransactions
League.
for outfits, not.
Oh, so it's kind of like League where
Yeah,
it's not.
it's not bullshit. Is what it is.
Gotcha.
it's not. You pay this and oh, you're better than everyone else now.
Yeah, there's none of that.
Yep.
I did play the Japanese version.
Which I actually find make more money.
The ones that are
That
not
do
bullshit.
that. Because people are more opted to play them. And yes, for like the first 6 months they play them, they'll never buy a damn thing, but they'll get heavily invested in the game and want to buy more and more and more and more.
And of course, the biggest question is, will it be like PSO 1, where you unlock the Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles skin?
Stop.
No.
That was your one thing for this month. Shut it down.
Entire month.
Shut it down.
Bring it back.
Speaking of Sonic,
Yeah, oh, you don't have time for that.
But okay, so I did not play the Japanese version because I didn't feel like dealing with the capture.
I didn't know this existed.
do you know about PSO? Like the original one?
Oh.
What system was it on?
So,
Dreamcast, GameCube, PC.
so I had one of those things.
I had one of those things, but I'm betting I had that thing long after this game came out and therefore never heard of it.
And the current one is just for PC. Well, I think it's for Android too, which is weird, but
But anyways, so I've never played it or heard of it. Yeah, I know you guys talked about it briefly, yes, or last week, but
I mean, I've heard the good one, the good one, yes.
the good one,
I've heard
the good child.
I've heard the first one was good, and I've even seen some people online have been comparing, like, hey, this is Destiny, this is Phantasy Star Online. Phantasy Star Online has everything we wanted from Destiny.
yeah, right. Except an English version.
No, they were talking about the original Phantasy Star Online, like,
Oh,
Destiny has
the
pretty
original.
graphics. Phantasy Star Online has everything else we wanted from Destiny.
PSO 2 has good graphics now,
So PSO 2 is the Destiny that we wanted and deserved.
and haven't gotten.
I would also argue that Borderlands is the Destiny that everyone wanted to.
And
Like, it was freaking fantastic.
I thought Destiny was kind of going to be like an MMO version of Borderlands, kind of.
Well, if I can see how that is, because Borderlands is kind of hard to be an MMO, but they do have random drop ins, random drop out, so you can do that if you want.
Yeah.
But the game is freaking fun.
Yeah,
You murdered so many things already.
of course you do. So is this like we're not going to see you for like 3 months now, like last time with Borderlands?
No, you all saw me online.
On-
You saw me.
On Borderlands.
Are you going to be here for the show?
I'm gonna be here
Talk
for the
about
show.
Borderlands.
Talk about
I
Borderlands.
haven't played in the last 3 days.
Wow.
I'll have to
It's
get
'cause-
You must be
join
suffering withdrawal.
No, it's because it's on PC. I don't play PC games as much as I play console games.
Unless it was League.
That is a dark hole of my life.
Yes, we definitely should do the Let's Plays of Adam and Jacob play League together.
I mean, we can do that, but I'm gonna need a face cam for all the time, and we're gonna have a face palm counter. And if we turn this into a drinking game, we might be sued for death.
There will be death if there's a drinking game. Come on. Every time Jake says Adam alt and Adam doesn't
We
alt.
can't be sued if we don't invent the drinking game. So
This is true. Invent the
Okay.
drinking game.
Don't have the drinking game.
don't tell people to invent it. Then you are liable.
Anyways,
Don't.
Don't.
Whatever you do not make the drinking
Oh,
game.
Definitely don't do
Absolutely
that.
not.
This is going against everything my body
So, in
said.
case you guys didn't catch my drift, I'm trying to go into the next topic of
Yep.
some thing that we're not going to touch too much on, but everyone kind of does argue over is which PC
Which PC?
which out of PC and console is the master race? Is it Xbox One? Is it PS4? Is it the Wii U maybe? Huh? Yeah, Wii U.
Hey, great online play. The games we actually want,
Sega Genesis.
but deserved.
Sega Genesis, master race,
Master Race.
or obviously the PC.
Okay.
Personally, from my point of view, I think PC has superior graphics, but is limited by its game library and the amount of people that do it. Currently, the community and the game library.
I feel it's also kind of limited by, how much money you actually can spend on it.
Yes, but cost can exceed. That's the key word there. You don't have to. You can get the same amount of performance for the same price and then get a lot cheaper games and a lot bigger library. Not necessarily better, but a bigger library.
No, bigger library, yeah. But, people want to go out and they want to get like this great gaming PC and kind of look around and go, well, I know in the long run it's cheaper.
Yeah.
But in the short run, which is what some people have to actually look at, is like I can either spend $1,000 on a good PC, or I can get a PS4 for $400 and get a couple games, and I can still pay my rent this month.
Yeah.
So
I do see what you mean, and somebody who does have a gaming desktop that I built, and I'm sure you do as well.
Or you could always just buy the parts, one per paycheck, and then put it together and have a $1,500 computer.
now we're talking about one per paycheck. How many parts are we talking here?
A motherboard, case, graphics card, and CPU.
2 months
2 months.
if you're bi-weekly.
Good. But we're talking about, you said a $1,500 PC. We'll just average it out. That's almost $400 every paycheck.
Yeah.
I don't drop $400 every paycheck on.
Well,
something.
you have a PS4, an Xbox One,
PS3, a Xbox 360, a computer, second computer, third computer, Megan's headphones.
You forgot the
printer.
second PS3.
Oh, there you. So you've already spent more on all that
Yeah, but
than on one computer, and the computer would do things like stream better.
Yeah, to the quality up. We're sorry for his crappy quality.
next week we'll do this at your house.
That would be interesting doing this from my bed.
That's all we got to sit on.
No, this is my bed.
You have to be you have to be the guy near the computer so we don't touch it.
Yeah.
Does your computer keep you warm at night?
Mm-hmm.
Thought so.
I actually sleep with my window open constantly.
Makes
But
sense. PC Master Race.
Exactly. It's a game computer, it's my media computer, and it's my space heater. All in one.
Yeah, I will agree. The PC is better in countless respects. But game consoles have games made specifically for them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying PC doesn't.
Irrelevant, by the way.
How's it irrelevant?
No, what was just said.
Oh.
Irrelevant. Anyway.
Yeah.
Uh,
You still had to pay for the stuff.
Still have to pay for the stuff, yes, and I did pay for it all.
Sorry, I was poking it.
Welcome with the chat.
Yeah, chat. Anyways,
Can't reach on this camera view.
anyways, so
But
I agree with you though. I agree that PC is not the master race because of those two things. I'm not saying which console I like better because I like them both equally, but I don't think PC is at the master race title. I love my PC and I would never give it up because I love it. And I love being able to say that I have 32 gigs of RAM that I can run Minecraft at all the frames.
every frame. He loads
so you're
Minecraft
loading
and he
64
sees
times
the
distance.
Oh yeah.
No.
Okay.
He loads Minecraft, and you know how the Minecraft just keeps expanding? It just keeps expanding in his video. He looks, and it's still expanding away.
I actually saw Horizon once. I did. I really did.
You saw the
I saw the
horizon.
horizon. I was on a landmass, and there was water was going in the distance, and the sun was rising. I was like, Fucking Horizon.
Yes. 32 gigs of RAM. All right.
But yeah, like I love my PC, and I wouldn't ever give it up for any console in the world. But when it comes down to it, if I'm playing my PC games, it's usually a single player experience besides League of Legends or Minecraft.
Yeah, that is one thing about PC. It's really, well, it doesn't really matter because they're kind of getting rid of split screen, but you couldn't do split screen on a PC. Or if you could, it'd be kind of uncomfortable.
Or you're playing co-op.
Co-op.
I guess
No,
I'm going to be
quad.
alone to say PC. I have to
We're
go
not,
PC.
yeah,
I would say, out of my decision is there is no master race. PC is the closest one though. That is my That is my official determination.
I mean, I don't like the term master race in terms of this anyway.
I know.
But
I mean,
but
that,
I still
wouldn't-
think PC is better.
I guess I would say master race is PC because of the way I'm phrasing it, but it's just to me it just had its clear drawbacks that I don't like.
It's just interesting. You started this conversation with, "I like the consoles better." Now you're backtracking.
no, you never said that.
No.
you, said
Yeah,
you actually said you started with
I
more.
play the consoles more.
You said you
Okay.
play the
And
consoles more.
I often find myself playing consoles more. It doesn't mean I don't like it more.
Sega Genesis Master Race, because that's Sonic 1 and 2 and 3 and and Sonic and Knuckles.
You put it down. You're a bad person. You should feel bad.
You should feel bad.
I'm a bad person.
And you should feel bad. That's generally the way it goes around here.
So there's no more about that topic.
Well,
Well, thanks for watching.
yeah. Thanks for watching.
Bye, everybody. Love your faces.
Bye.